In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the engine auxiliary water pump on this Audi S4. This is going to be located in the engine compartment on the left side. Let's get into it. In the trunk, you need to lift up on this cover right here. There's a little handle that will hold that out of the way. On the left side of the spare tire, you're going to grab this toolbox. If you lift the handle, then you can pull it up. Open this up. It's just a couple levers. And then you're looking for this key. Grab this key. Now, using the key, in the center cap there is a little hole. Just find that hole. Then you can pull the center cap off. Using a 17mm socket, we're going to take the lug bolts off. Before I take the last one off, I'm just going to hold the wheel, prevent it from falling. Then grab the wheel and pull it off. Underneath the vehicle, there's a shield right here. We're going to remove that. Use a straight blade screwdriver and just go around all the fasteners. You want to loosen those up. Side, should be some on that side as well, and on the side there's a couple retainers. This vehicle only has one. Just twist that out with the straight blade screwdriver and do the same on the other side. And grab the shield and pull it down. We're going to take these two bolts out, use a 10mm socket. It's for the power steering reservoir. Just move that out of the way a little bit. That's fine. And over here you have a small nut. We're going to use a 8mm socket. Take this nut off. Now take this hose right here. You lift up on the cap, pull that out of the way. And that hose is going to come out of there. Grab the top part of the reservoir. I'm just going to pop it out. If you have a good amount of washer fluid in there, it might drip out. You want to put a drain bucket underneath. On the inner fender well, we're going to take these screws out, use a T25 socket. There's a push pin right here. We'll just use a trim tool, pop that off. Top, another screw, T25 socket. Take that out. And just grab the inner fender well, and peel it back, slide it out of the way. And we're gonna screw right here, T25 socket. Pull that out. It's gonna be loose right there. I use a 10mm socket, take this bolt out, and that bracket comes off with it. Underneath, there's a bolt right here. Use a 10mm socket, take that out. Another one right here, and one more up top. And grab the reservoir, and pull it down. There is a hose up top. You pull that hose out. Pull this back. And I'm just going to use a pocket screwdriver. Just a straight blade screwdriver. You just push down on that tab. Disconnect the connector. Disconnect the connector for the level sensor. Push on the tabs on the side. And the connector for the other washer pump. Just get in there with a straight blade screwdriver. disconnect that connector. And then you have the hoses. You want to pop those off the pump. You want to have a drain bucket underneath because the fluid's going to come out. You pull this out a little bit. You can see the other pump has a clip on it. Slide that clip off. That clip just comes off. And then you can pop that hose off as well. And just pull the reservoir out. I'm going to disconnect the connector right here. I'm just going to use a pocket screwdriver. Just release the tab. Sometimes you push the connector in a little bit. Release the tab and then slide it off. There we go. Pull that off. Now I'm going to use a Hex socket. This is a H3 or 3 millimeter. Take this bolt out. Take that out. The clamp that goes around the pump. Now we're going to take this top hose off. You want to have a coolant drain bucket underneath. We're going to lose some coolant. If you have some hose pinchers, you can pinch off the hose so you don't lose any coolant, or so you lose less coolant. Squeeze that. Just move this hose clamp up. Move that out of the way. And I'm just going to use a pick. Just get underneath the hose. Just to loosen it up. There we go, there's some coolant. You want to make sure you do this when the engine's cold also. You don't want to do this when it's hot. Loosen up that hose. All right, just pop that off. Just push that out of the way. And we have the same style clamp on the other hose. Just reach around with the hose clamp pliers. Squeeze that hose clamp. If you had some of those cable style hose clamp pliers, it might be a little bit easier for you. And I'll take a pick. And just go around the hose. There we go. Pull the pump out. Comes out pretty easy. Now we're going to transfer this rubber insulator to the new pump. I'm just going to use a straight blade screwdriver. Let's go all the way around and just walk it off. Take the new pump, slide it over the connector side. And just push it on. There it is. Now take the pump, line it up in the hose. And push it in place. All right, that's all the way on. Now we're just going to move the hose clamp back down. If your hose clamp's broken, you can use a new style hose clamp if you need to. There we go. All right. It's in the right location. Goes all the way around the hose. That's good. Just grab that other hose from up top. Pull that back down. Go over the pump and just push it in place, just like that. And we'll move this hose clamp There we go. That's good right there. All right. Make sure the wiring harness is out of the way, and then push the clamp in place. Get the screw started. Right there, position the pump where you want it, and we'll tighten this down. Snug that down, take the connector, line it up, lock it down. Just take a rag, just wipe down any residual coolant. You can wash that off with some soapy water if you want to. That's good. Now take the reservoir, get this slid in place. I'll connect this hose, and I have the little lock. I'm going to put that over the hose and clip that in place. That's good. And take the connector, connect that, lock that down. Now connect the hose to the other pump. Push that down in place. All right, that clicks in. Then you push this hose into this retainer on the side. And we'll connect the connector, line that up, lock it down, and the level sensor. All right, that's clipped in. Now take the hose and go through that upper hole, feed that through. So that gets close. And just get it lined up how it was. Yeah, put these screws in. Snug it down. And these screws. Snug those down. And get the lower one lined up. Snug that down. And take this bar. Get that lined up. Put that bolt in. Snug that down, and put the screw in. Snug that down. Now take the inner fender well. Get this lined back up. And take the push pin, push that back in place. And the screws, get those started. Yeah, we'll tighten those down. Snug those down. Yeah, take the shield underneath. Get that lined up. Get that in position. And put the screws in place. All right, that's good. And on the sides, put those lock retainers in place. You might have another one, and then same on the other side. Now take the wheel, line it up. It's lined up. Take the lug bolt, get that started. Snug that down. Get those all started. And snug these down. Now I'm going to torque the lug bolts to 90 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. It's good. Take the center cap. It only goes on one way. You can see on the back side there's a picture of a valve stem. You want that lined up with the valve stem. Lock it down. After you're done, take the key, close up the toolbox, slide it in place, push down the handle, take the cover off, and push it in place. I'm going to take the upper reservoir, slide this in place, push it down, and then you have the pipe, went right here, push that in place. And take that nut, get that lined up. Snug that down. And these two bolts. And tighten these down. Open up the reservoir cap, put in your washer fluid, and close it up. Now take the reservoir cap off for the coolant. Just twist that off. And I'll just use the funnel. You want to use the appropriate type of coolant, 50-50 mix, and fill up the reservoir. You can see where the max line is. You want to fill it up to about that line. The coolant's going to go down a little bit. Just keep topping it off. Even if you go a little bit over the max line for now, and you want to start the engine, let it run, put the cap on. After the engine runs for about 15-20 minutes and the engine's all warmed up, you want to shut the vehicle down, let it cool, and adjust the level accordingly.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.